lot of stuff was self-induced, I think, and now we all know that as a team, just the little stuff, the details. So for us, it's too late in the season to be having those type of lapses. So we gotta get our shit together for sure.
Disappointing. I'm not going to get into what I said, but you're down by 10. There was a lot of self-induced things that I thought we contributed to. That, and not only that play, but other plays that maybe weren't as loud as that. But that play was disappointing to me.
What's going on, everybody? It's Bulls Nation Station back at it again with another one. Hopefully you guys are feeling pretty good today, as I'm feeling pretty good myself. But I have to talk about this play right here. I mean, it's been a highlight, it's been on Shaq and the Fool, it's been on ESPN. But I feel like this play signifies way more than what a lot of people talked about, and I'm gonna go ahead and dive into it a little bit. But before I do, definitely hit this like button if you're a true Bulls fan. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and discuss some things. So yes, this is the picture right here. This is the play. Andre Drummond, he got a steal, and it was a really nice steal off of a give ahead go, and Torrey Craig, he got the ball, and according to him after the game, he said he wanted to make a play to bring a lot of energy to the crowd, which is cool, which is nice. But at the same time, you have to think about where you're at in the game. You're down points, how desperate you need the bucket, and what could happen if you possibly miss it. I mean, first off, you have been battling knee injuries for a good while. So what made you do that play? I guess you're feeling good. If you're feeling good, that's great that you're able to pull off that type of dunk. But it's a few things about this play. First off, Kobe White was ahead of you, going to that paint. Kobe White was sprinting after y'all got that steal. Now, you could have gave him that quick pass for a quick layup, but I understand if you needed more points on your resume, that's fine. And so that's what Torrey Craig decided to do. He decided to go in and try to get his 2 points. That's okay. But the fact that he wanted to throw it off the backboard and dunk it in that type of situation was bananas. And then you fast forward to Drummond. Drummond is feeling good about getting the steal, so he's thinking that he's going to get rewarded. If that was Lonzo Ball, he would have got rewarded. If that was somebody like a Chris Paul or a point guard in general, then you will understand, yeah, throw it off the backboard, give it to Drummond for the oop. And so typically once Torrey Craig threw an underhand, Drummond just thought it was automatically for him. He didn't even think about Torrey Craig in sight. And so Drummond went up and almost dunked Torrey Craig. It would have been cool if the ball went in, but the ball didn't go in. They collided. Everything went bad. Wasted opportunity. You come back down the court, and then Drummond gets injured and could possibly be out for a long extended period of time. And that's what hurts. That's what made Billy Donovan call the timeout. That's what made Kobe White say after the game, we made some dumb decisions in this past game. And that's what made Torrey Craig apologize and take fault for what he did. But I mean, it's just things like that goes to the Bulls and show you have to be aware of your situation. You have to be aware of what's at stake. You have to be aware of the type of players that's on your team and what's going on. And I feel like they didn't have that awareness yesterday against the Knicks. I mean, Jalen Brunson was going crazy. I feel like they should have trapped more. But it's a lot of things that go into that. But why was this play so significant? Because now you're going to be down a big man. Now you have another hard injury to one of your main players. Now you have a guy that hasn't played no real Bulls minutes at all this season have to come in and provide some type of something for the Bulls, and that's just tough. We just have injury after injury after injury, and it's to the point to where we're crawling to the finish line. And so that is, that's tough for the Bulls. I feel like, a lot could have been prevented in that one play just by those two things not happening. Drummond wouldn't have been injured. The Bulls would have been closer in the gap of trying to come back in the game, and it could have been a different momentum swing. If you just completed that layup, the momentum still would have been there. It still would have been as much momentum as you know, for a typical fast break layup compared to throwing it off the backboard, you know. And so I don't know if Javonte Green inspired Torrey Craig to do something like that, but it was tough. But comment down below, how do you guys feel about this play? And yeah, it was really tough, and I'm gonna holler at you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out.